I hadn't left the country in 40 years. I had done a lot of travel when I was in my 20s, went to Mexico, went to Guatemala, went to Europe, and then hitchhiked around, but I just never got out of the country again for 40 years. And then my daughter Alice, who is here from Chico, thank God she got here, Alice DeMark, and so she's going to go to school for a semester in San Sebastian. And we say, well, we should all go together. We should drop her off and go to Europe together as a family, all four of us. And it was kind of difficult. I couldn't find my passport, but I found it, and then we went to all over the place. But we landed in Barcelona. And everybody said, you don't really tip in Europe, which is a very strange thing, you know, coming from here, because if someone just hands you a cup of coffee and says, go get your own coffee, I give a quarter tip, you know? I'm not used to not tipping. And we're at a tapas place in Barcelona, and they're just bringing us plates, and they're filling up with chocolate, this white wine, and they're very nice. These two young Spaniards, and very friendly. And I'm speaking broken Spanish. The guy says, "Save it, man. I speak English." So it was a ton of food and a ton of drinks. It was 15 euros, and I was, wow. So I pay the guy. I figured I should at least give him something for this great service and how reasonable it was. So I give him 2, euros, which I would have been embarrassed here. And I said, "Is that okay?" And he says, "Is that okay? I love you, man." He says, "Call me." So the next day, this is in this old section, these windy streets, and we're just walking by. I walk by the place. He sees me. He goes, So anyway, we did 3 weeks, and then we ended up in San Sebastian, where Alice is, and I was trying to write a song about Blue Lake, actually, and was kind of stuck. But I always wanted to write a waltz after playing at the Elks Club with my brother, because I thought they always danced to waltzes, and I thought that'd be cool to write a waltz, but you got to write it about something. Can't write it about Kmart, you know what I mean? So anyways, this is how that song came in San Sebastian. It's just after midnight, full moon is rising on this beautiful night in Spain. Cafes are buzzing, people are laughing, nobody's feeling any pain. All day at the beaches, kids were out surfing, families laid out on the sand. Playing cards or talking, drinking wine or sleeping. Hey, life can be so grand. Every day there's another thing, something that's going wrong, something we'd rather not see. Somebody with a grudge, some joker with a gun, there's no end to the misery. Even with a world like this, seems like there's only pain. I know there's more to the scene. A full moon in the sky, loved ones nearby on this beautiful night in Spain. As Gene Browning, the church leader, our secret weapon. Most people do their best to make some kind of sense out of this life we live. They go to work, they help their friends, they try to give all they've got to give. But this world keeps spinning around, it turns us upside down. Sometimes it feels so insane, but I know what I know, and I won't forget that beautiful night in Spain. Yes, I know what I know, and I won't forget that beautiful night